Daytime baseball here on MLB Network. Opening day is here as we get the new season underway with a good matchup between the Washington Nationals and the New York Mets. Hello again, everybody. Baseball is back. Welcome to our special opening day broadcast on MLB Network. I'm joined by Dan Plesac. And Dan, as we get things going this season, it's pitching that has to be key if this team's going to have success.
Just like any team, pitching is going to be a key factor for this ball club as the year plays out. I'm sure the staff will have its ups and downs, but if they can pitch like they can, I think this team is going to be pretty successful.
The game's count starting now. Opening day on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. Jacob deGrom gets the call to pitch here on opening day in front of the hometown crowd. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
This will be interesting. This guy won the NL Cy Young Award last year. He's a solid pitcher, Matt. And one of the things he does, he throws the ball into the strike zone, and he's not afraid of contact. Solid pitcher.
Here now is Trey Turner, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Leading off the afternoon for Washington, the shortstop, Trey Turner.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And spring training is officially behind us now as the first pitch of the season is looked at for ball one.
First pitch, 110.
The 1-0 home is taken, strike one. Our temperature here this afternoon creeping up to the 60-degree mark here at first pitch. A ball and two strikes now.
Let's get it going, boys. Somebody's loose, hitting 98 with ease in the first inning.
The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike three.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
In now is Adam Eaton. Swing and hit a pop to the right side of the infield. And there's out number two.
Batting first, the second baseman, Howie Kendrick.
At the plate, Howie Kendrick. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Kendrick waiting. Now the pitch. And there are the umpires assigned to this one. Calling balls and strikes is Mr. Mike Fillmore.
Hey, D-Roll, Mike Fillmore, one of the most consistent umpires throughout the league. Both pitchers and position players love this guy.
Yeah, I think one of the best in the business. How I judge a good teammate is every day he opens that door. Is he consistent?
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. So a fairly painless top of the first. And now the Mets offense will go to work for the first time. No score. Max Scherzer is on the mound for the season opener on the road in this one. What's your take on him, Dan?
This guy had a real solid season last year. ERA under 3 on the year, which is pretty good in this day and age of high scoring and a lot of home runs. Let's see if he can duplicate that year and make this one just as good. It'll be interesting to see how he pitches in this one today.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Alonzo Cochran is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Suzuki corrals it, and the throw is there to record the first out.
Well, you know you made a real nice pitch when you bounce it in the dirt and you still get the hitter to swing at it. That tells me that there's a lot of deception in that pitch right now.
So coming to the plate, Trevor Matheson. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here's the pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Thames back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone.
Batting third, the third baseman, Hazel Garcia.
With a moment here in Flushing Meadows, let's meet the Mets. Mark, what do you have on this lineup as they go for their first win?
Matty, you take a look at this lineup. I find myself thinking back to my playing days when I knew I had the ace on the mound. It had to be win day, and when you get in a car to drive to the yard, you tell yourself, even though you felt bad about it, just get 2 or 3. All the pressure's on the big boy to have to execute, and he usually does. Look for this lineup to try and execute and score, manufacture 1 or 2 runs early in this one.
No balls and a strike to count. Scherzer looks in. 0-1 on its way. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
Yeah, if he's going to pound the zone with this stuff all game, the offense better step up. Somebody's going to have to pull a trigger a little bit earlier in the count.
And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
The 1-2. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. Mets go down 1-2-3. We are still scoreless. All set for the start of the inning. Ready now, Juan Soto, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Juan Soto.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
Ball, that's inside.
One and one. And the pitch. Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2. Misses, ball 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And oh man, that caught him pretty good there as it ricochets toward the third baseline. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. And now they'll hustle out there and attend to their pitcher, and that was quite a shot he took as you see him down on a knee. But if there's one thing I know about this guy, he will not want to come out of this game. And from all indications, it looks like he's going to try to continue. Into the box now, Eric Thames. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. Soto on at first, nobody out. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. In previous duels with deGrom, a handful of plate appearances, and he's gone 4 for 6. He also has 1 home run. Fouled away. The 2-2. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Floyd is there. One down.
Batting fifth, the catcher, number 28, Kurt Suzuki.
Digging in now, Kurt Suzuki. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone.
Running.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. The 0-1 on its way. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball.
Surprised the pitcher would even go to the top of the zone looking for a double play in this situation.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Now a swing and a miss here by Suzuki as he set down on strikes for the second out.
If you've got a good fastball going and they're not handling, keep throwing it. Right there, 3 fastballs in a row. He gone.
Here now is his Asdrubal Cabrera. And this one's in the dirt. The 0-1 pitch. No score here as we play inning number 2. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. One left for Washington. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Mike Piazza. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. Here comes the first pitch. Tried to hold up there, but the appeal goes down to Rusty Valentine at first, and Rusty ain't convinced, so that's strike 1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Eaton going back. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Batting fifth, the right fielder.
So here's how the Washington Nationals are positioned defensively. And I'm focusing on outfielder Juan Soto today. Obviously, the bat plays. We've seen it a time or two. This guy can go line to line with the quickness and go deep in a hurry. But defensively, he makes the game look easy as well, and a strong arm to back it up.
Into the box, Bryant Tyner. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Wind up and the 0-1. Boy, he comes back with a beautiful pitch there, and he's dominating this at bat. It's 0-2 now. Bottom of the second here with no score. Fly ball out toward left center field. Left fielder is on the move, but it's over his head, and it hops the wall for a ground rule double. And there's probably no happier person in the ballpark. Bryant Tyner has just collected his first hit in the big leagues, and as is customary, there's the ball being sent into the dugout. Someone will tuck it away for him to put in his trophy case.
Yeah, good for him, and congratulations. Listen, he's worked his entire lifetime for this moment, and he's obviously trying to play it cool right now, but you can bet inside his head, he's on top of the world.
So a runner on second with one down now, and the free swinging Cliff Floyd will stand in. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And that misses inside 1-0.
He's a veteran out on that mound. He understands he has to establish that inside fastball to open up the outer half of the plate.
The 1-0 is laid off, but in there for strike one. One out and a runner on second base. And that misses for ball two. 2-1 now to Floyd. And it's fouled away. Here now the 2-2. Is a swing and a miss. That's strike three.
He showed right there why having a good changeup is so valuable. 2-2, and he flips one up there that the bottom really falls out at the last minute. It's so hard to pick up, and it's even harder to make good contact with.
Up next, the power bat of Pete Alonso. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball one. Runner in scoring position with two gone. Ready with the 1-0. High and deep down the left field line. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. Scherzer has become known as a starting pitcher that frequently works deep into games. The kind of guy you want on the staff when your team needs some rest because he tends to eat up innings all by himself. Ball taken there. 2-1 now. Ball three. The set and the 3-1 pitch. Back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. And the run will score as the Mets have claimed the early 1-0 advantage.
Boy, Dero, you have to be licking your chops sitting in a 3-1 count. You get a fastball, he gets it and doesn't miss it.
Yeah, Dan, that's what you strive for. Find count leverage situations where you can be aggressive. Process of elimination tells you he's got to come fastball or something over the heart of the plate, and he didn't miss it.
Jeff McNeil will be the next to take a turn. Ball one to start the at-bat. We're in the second. 1-0 Mets early on. And he jumps on this one. It's high and deep to center. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. So it's a two-run shot to right center. First home run of the campaign for him. And the Mets have taken a 3-0 lead.
After a long winter and a grueling spring, everyone is anxious to get the season started, but to start it off with a home run, there's no better way to get your campaign underway. He was rounding the bases thinking, hey, this is going to be a good year.
At the plate now, Jacob deGrom. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. Three runs already home here. Swung on and missed on a pitch down. 1-1. This is pulled into right. Thames is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home run. We've played 2. It's 3-0 New York. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Now here it comes.
Count 1-0.
Zimmerman, a veteran at 35 years of age. This is his 16th season at the major league level, and obviously that alone reflects the incredible career he's put together.
Yeah, Matty, to play 14 years in the big leagues without question, I can't tell you what this guy's seen. Add in the minor league stops, he's seen every corner of this nation right here. He's been on buses, he's been on charter planes, he's seen every part of what baseball has to offer.
Line to the right side. But that finds the first baseman's glove, and that's a tough first out.
Batting ninth, the pitcher, number 31, Max Scherzer.
1 away now in the Washington third, and that'll bring up one of the better hitting pitchers in Max Scherzer. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Whew, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Lifted down the line in left, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes.
I got to count 1 and 2.
That swung on and lifted down the left field line. Left fielder giving chase. He can't get there as it falls in.
Definitely tried to elevate the heater right there with 2 strikes, but caught way too much of the plate. Nice execution by the hitter.
The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. This will take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball. Fouled off. Another 1-2 delivery.
Oh, that's it.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. The 3-2 one more time, and he fouls this one off. And he finally wears him down here as he strikes him out after a 9-pitch at bat.
Some guys with big arms like this, they're just chuckers. They just throw the ball as hard as they can, and where it ends up isn't that big of a concern, but that wasn't the case there. That was a very well-pitched fastball right on the corner at the knees. Good luck getting that one.
Adam Eaton digging in next, as he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. A runner on first with 2 away. 1 ball and 2 strikes the count.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
The 1-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Nationals leave 1. Still down 3-0. Stepping up to the plate, Alonzo Cochran, and he'll lead things off against Max Scherzer.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Trying to work that slider to the outer half, but it misses 1-0. Now it's 2-0.
You can see this guy's more focused at the plate right now. In that first AB, he went down on strikes.
Line drive to center field. Eaton is right there, 1 down.
The center fielder, number 33, Trevor Matheson.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Trevor Matheson, 0 for 1 here in the early going. Here it comes.
I guess the game plan from the offensive standpoint today coming into this one was they were going to work the counts. They've been super patient at the plate in the early goings of this game, and they've got the lead looking for more.
And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
Even though he was fooled in the box right there by that pitch, he was able to keep his hands back, not overcommit, and stay in this at bat.
Now the 2-1. Oh, forget about this one. Baba Booey. And it's gone as they add still another. So that's his first home run in the big leagues, and it's fair to say it's a moment he'll never forget.
Well, there's no doubt about that, Matt. People ask him 50 years from now who he hit it off of and what stadium he was playing in, and he'll remember it all. Heck, he'll probably remember what kind of pitch it was, too. Hopefully he can get the ball back so that can go in his trophy case forever.
So now to the plate, Basil Padilla. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Chopper to short. Turner fields it cleanly. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, catcher, Piazza.
Digging in, Mike Piazza. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
1-0 the count. Scherzer into the windup. Here's the pitch.
That's outside.
If you've been paying attention, the guy on the mound does not want to come inside. If I'm at the plate, I'm leaning out over.
The 2-0.
Ball 3.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
3-0 pitch. Is looked at for the first strike.
That's 3 straight sliders in a row. I'd be shocked. I would be shocked if he went to that well a 4th time. I'd be looking heated.
And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. Curveball locks him up, strike 3, and that's the 3rd out. But the Mets are able to tack on 1 thanks to the solo homer. We played 3 full. It's now 4-0 New York. Here's Howie Kendrick. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now. 2-0. Two and 1.
I got 2-1 to count.
The 2-1 on its way. Hit hard, but foul. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Line down the left field line, but this is foul near the seats. Ready with another 2-2. Hit hard on the ground is short. And this will get through into left for a leadoff hit.
Hey, guys, I like the execution by the batter there. He got a hanger in the middle of the plate. He could have come unglued, but he didn't. He stayed focused and drove a line drive base hit.
Here now is Juan Soto, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Here's the 0-1 pitch. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate. Not going to see too many of those today.
Curveball, but he can't get him to chase it 1 and 2. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. Into the upper deck, but foul. The 1-2.
I love these grinder at bats right here. Kind of a la Wade Boggs in the early 80s, where he would just foul off strikes that he didn't want to hit and wait for that pitch he was certainly sitting on and drive it off the monster.
That misses, and it's going to set up a big pitch now. 3-2.
These last 2 guys are making him work quite a bit out there. Both have been long at bats, and all in all, he's had to make 13 throws just to them so far.
The 3-2 pitch is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
That's just a great pitch, both on the call from the catcher and the execution. If he hits it, there's a good chance it turns into a double play ball, but it's also a spot that's going to get a lot of whiffs too. That's excellent pitching.
At the plate, Eric Thames, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Comes set, and the 0-1. In the dirt here. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. 97 that time as this is fouled away. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. And the slider gets him swinging, 2 gone.
Boy, it's been a rough go through these middle innings so far. This offense right now really doesn't have an answer for anything that he's throwing. He's attacking up, down, in, and out in the strike zone. He's been awfully dominant up to this point.
Stepping in now, Kurt Suzuki. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one. Mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown the first pitch strike to.
Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. 2 out with the man at first. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. 1 left for Washington. They trail here 4-0. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Bryant Tyner, he'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. First delivery to him on the way.
Well, it's been a rough one so far. 4 runs through 3 innings. It's about time to get that pitch count down or he won't be out here very long.
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
Hey, that's a nice take by the batter right there, but that's a non-competitive off-speed pitch. Got to do better to at least entice a swing.
And he misses 2-1.
Hey, after the double in his first at-bat, looks like he's trying to pitch around this guy a little bit.
Two and 2.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home. There's a drive high in the air and deep to left center field. Legs churning. He's headed for second, but that'll hit off the wall in left center. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Well, that's his second double of the game, and I thought he might have enough to get out of here. Banged it off the wall, and he's looking really good in this one.
Into the box now, Cliff Floyd. Early swing there as he pulls it foul to the right side. No one out with a runner at second. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. Now the Nats are going to get a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. A 1-1. This is in the air to left field. Soto is there, and he makes the catch for the out. He thought about third there, but retreats back to second safely.
Now batting, the first baseman, Pete Alonso.
So here's Pete Alonso. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
0-1.
He looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2.
Got to believe you're going to get some tough pitches in this count with the base open at first. This is where you have to regroup and find a way to get a good pitch to drive in that run.
A pause and the 0-2. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2.
He went with the off-speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
The 2-2.
Full count. 3-2.
Wow, this is a pretty good at-bat right here. From down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2, and he's seen a lot of pitches too.
Runner at second here with 1 man out. And a big rip at the curveball, but he didn't get it, and he becomes the second casualty of the inning.
Big curveball for the strikeout there, and that came after an absolute missile of a fastball. Even if you recognize the breaking ball out of the pitcher's hand, it's so hard for hitters to sit back long enough after they've seen a really good fastball. Only the best can keep their hands back on those.
So here's Jeff McNeil, and he'll quickly send a line drive to center field. And that's in there, base hit. Now a long throw home. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score.
Boy, this guy's having a great game here so far, deGrom. Home run earlier in the night, and that base hit right there drives in his 3rd run batted in of this game.
Yeah, you drive to the park every day hoping your rhythm and timing is on point with that pitcher's windup, and that's exactly been the case today. He not only mixed in that big bomb, but now he's got 3 ribbies to boot.
Standing in now, Jacob deGrom. No balls and 1 strike. Scherzer comes set. Here he comes 0-1. Down and away, ball 1. The 1-1. Hit on the ground out to short. Turner gloves it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Mets played a run on a couple of hits. We played 4 full. Mets out in front, 5-0. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Nationals manager Dave Martinez between innings, specifically about his club's offense to this point. And flat out, he told me they just need to put better swings on the ball right now. He said they're searching for ways to drive the ball with some authority because it's just not happening for them today. They haven't gotten an extra base hit yet, so it's been a real struggle getting guys into scoring position. But the key, he said, is not to panic. Sometimes you just have to fight through the downturns and keep your focus and energy high.
Leading off for Washington.
Okay, thank you, Heidi.
The third baseman, Asdrubal Cabrera.
Here's the first pitch to him. Grounded to short. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
The batter, the first baseman, Ryan Zimmerman.
Coming to the plate now, Ryan Zimmerman comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch coming, here it is. 1 out, nobody on. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and That's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
Hit in the air to right field. Long run for the right fielder. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
Now batting, the pitcher, Max Scherzer.
Starlin Castro will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
For Washington, number 14, Starlin Castro.
Fastball just misses. That's ball one. The 1-0 is a fastball that misses.
2-0.
Outside, 3-0 now.
If I'm in the box right now, I'm coming unglued. He is going to throw something over the heart of the plate.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he finally gets this one over for strike one. Fouled away. The 3-2 pitch. And it's fouled away. Another full count pitch home. On the ground to the left side. And Castro's got himself a base hit.
Sometimes you need a little luck. Sometimes you need to get a ground ball with eyes. And that's exactly what happened right there.
So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And in the bat is Trey Turner. He's set and the pitch.
Great pitch right there. That is a huge breaking ball. Not shocked he took it. Got to calibrate that one for a second.
A 1-1 count to the Nationals leadoff batter. 2-1 to count to Trey Turner.
A couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at bat, trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
The 2-1 is taken, ball 3.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
And might have thought it was high, but it's a strike. 3-2 now.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes.
And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. Throw comes in quickly from left, so even on the hit and run, they'll hold things to first and second here.
Hey, after back-to-back 2-out hits right now, this pitcher thought he was going to cruise through this inning, and now he's got traffic, and he's in jeopardy with a ball in the gap or a ball missed over the heart of the plate, a crooked number going on the board.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. No hits to this point. High in the air down the right field line, but this will wind up being a foul ball. Now the 1-1 pitch misses, ball 2.
Hey, time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. That's leave a pair. Need to get it going soon. It's 5-0. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Rockman.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with the Mets manager to discuss his thoughts on his club's offense so far. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He said it was clear his guys were locked into their at-bats from the very first pitch. And that's something they emphasized in the pregame meetings. He's happy they got the message, as now they've gotten into the bullpen. And they put up some solid run production in the early part of this game.
Your attention, please.
Thank you, Heidi.
Now,
Roenis Elias is out from the bullpen
Number
now as he'll get the
55.
call here on opening
Roenis.
day.
Elliott.
Bottom of the inning now. Ready for another shot now. Alonzo Cochran.
Not shortstop. Number 7.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Off the plate, ball 1.
The 1-0 home.
Ball.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. And there are the final numbers for the Washington starter. Not the opening day he wanted to have, unfortunately.
Well, this one's really easy to dissect. Too many pitches left over the heart of the plate. 3 bombs allowed in this one. He's going to have to do a better job of throwing quality pitches down the road.
First pitch on its way. Trevor Matheson is at the plate as he watches ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call.
Those were 2 great executed pitches right there away from this batter. He can hurt you in a heartbeat. I don't think anything's going to leak out over the heart of the plate.
The 2-1 home is taken for strike 2.
A pretty aggressive pitch right there up in the zone. Surprised he didn't offer at it.
Here now the 2-2. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. This one sinks low and a touch outside. It's a full count, 3-2.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
Now the payoff pitch home. Hit down the third baseline. Throw gets him, 2 down.
The batter, the third baseman, Basil Padilla.
Stepping in, Basil Padilla. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A ball and no strikes. Elias, a Cuban-born ball player. He's a veteran of 7 years at the major league level. 2 out, nobody on. Curveball fooled him there as he's way out in front.
That's the ball.
Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. All even now, 2-2. Here it comes. Frozen on the fastball. Never had a chance, and the inning is over. Down in order go the Mets, but they hold a 5-0 lead. Top half of the sixth about to get started. Into the box, Howie Kendrick. He singled his last time up.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Kendrick waiting. Now the pitch. Hit in the air out to center field. Center fielder giving chase. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, left fielder, Juan Soto.
Juan Soto to the plate now. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Sometimes you just got to tip your cap to the guy on the mound. He's getting paid to try and get you out as well. Anytime it gets up there north of 7, 8.
One out, nobody on. Swung on by Soto, and he connects to deep right. Gone into the upper tank. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. First home run of the campaign for him. As they get on the scoreboard here, it's 5-1. Just an absolutely amazing home run there. Certainly worthy of the show track treatment. And as you can see, 114 miles an hour off the bat, and that should give you a pretty good indication as to how well he connected on that swing.
Now batting, right fielder, Eric Thames.
In now, Eric Thames. As he lays off a fastball too low for ball one. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Now the 1-0. Both teams with 6 hits so far. Count is 1-2 now.
You're lucky if you get one pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
The 1-2 pitch. And he punches out another one. Make it 9 for the ball game.
Man, this guy's on his game today, not only when he's throwing strikes, but how about the amount of strikeouts? And what's even more impressive, no walks up to this point. So he's pounding that zone with strikes, and he's making these hitters swing the bat.
So now to the plate, Kurt Suzuki. As he'll take one on the inside corner at the knees, it's strike one. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Behind 0-2 now. Protecting with 2 strikes, went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. And with just 5 2/3 innings under his belt, he's about to hit the century mark in his pitch count now.
Yeah, Matty V, and the way baseball is played these days, it's about 6 innings or 100 heaves, and you're pretty much looking for that bullpen. And D-Will right now, this guy's pretty vulnerable right now at this game.
Yeah, Dan, you are a monster down that bullpen. That's what it seems to be in today's game. There's 5 or 6 of you guys hanging out down there. So he's going to empty the bucket.
Lifted into the air out towards center field. Racing back to center fielder. And off the batter's eye for a home run. An impressive shot to dead center field. So a solo shot there from Kurt Suzuki. First home run of the campaign for him. And it's now a 5-2 game.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. Now here comes the Mets skipper on his way toward the mound. And he's going to motion for the bullpen, as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. So his final ledger will show just 5 2/3 innings of work, but he did what he needed to do in this one. Dylan Betances is out from the bullpen now, as he'll make his first appearance here on the season. To the plate now as Drupal Cabrera, as he'll take a look at ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. One-0 count. Here it is. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Fouled off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. So 2 runs come across here, both coming via the solo home run. To the bottom of the 6th we go. 4, 5, and 6 coming up. The Mets lead it 5-2. Ready for another chance? Mike Piazza 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon.
The catcher, Piazza.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Action now in the Washington bullpen as a right-hander begins to get loose. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. To short. Turner has it. And a good throw gets him 1 gone.
Now that's number 23.
Into the box now, Bryant Tyner, already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here. First offering on its way.
Ball 1. Count 1-0.
Curveball hit right back at him. And he'll just flip this on to first for the 2nd out of the inning.
batting, left fielder, Cliff Floyd.
So 2 away now for the left-handed hitting Cliff Floyd. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Grounded down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. 5-2 is our score here in inning number 6. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Looking up is the right fielder. Still ranging back. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. A solo home run for Cliff Floyd. First home run of the campaign for him as they open it up to 6-2 now.
With one swing at the bat, he shows you why he's dripping with tools. He's got the speed, he's got the power. You don't know how to attack this guy. You can't put him on base with a knock or a walk, or he'll just end up on second or third. And if you leave something over the heart of the plate, that's what can happen.
Stepping in now, Pete Alonso. As he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Windup and the 1-0 pitch. Oh, and not a swing for the bubblegum card there. It's 1-1.
Ooh, wait, that was an ugly swing. I'm sure he's not going to watch that one on replay after the game.
Here's the 1-1 pitch.
Looks like this guy's afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. Gave up that home run earlier in the inning. Needs to get back to being aggressive.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Jeff McNeil would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1.
Well, somebody's sitting off speed right here. Only way he was late on that heater is he was expecting another changeup.
And he misses ball 4.
Well, the reason power hitters generally draw more walks than other guys is exactly what we saw right there. Pitchers work around them and nibble the corners a lot more so they don't get burned. He made some good pitches, but he just couldn't get him to chase enough out of the zone.
Jeff McNeil will dig in again, and as he does, we'll flash you back to inning number 2 as you get a look at his 2-run homer that was a big blow early on. He's set. Here it comes.
Nope.
Too high. 1-0.
Well, that curveball was really a hanger, and that's not a good sign. He's got to get back on track. He needs that release point to get out front and get the ball down in the zone.
The 1-0 home. Hits are even at 7 apiece. Hit in the air to shallow center. Coming in on it is Eaton. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. But the Mets are able to tack on 1 thanks to the solo homer. 8, 9, and top of the order coming up to start the 7th. It's the Mets 6 and the Nationals 2. Stepping into the box, Ryan Zimmerman. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Here's the first pitch to him. A swing and a ground ball to third. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
Wilmer Defoe will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning.
Number 1, Wilmer Defoe.
And they start him out away with a cold strike. Betances, the former Yankee who was signed as a free agent in the middle of last season.
Yeah, I know he expected to get a longer-term deal, but these are the facts right now. He is on a one-year deal, and he is going to have to produce if he is going to get that multi-year he's been looking for come off-season.
Fastball just off the inside corner. Lifted the other way out to left center. Left fielder giving chase. He can't get to it. This one's down. And he'll reach second now with one away. Into the box now, Trey Turner. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. A ball that's carrying. But he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield.
Left fielder really never had a chance at that one at all. It was over his head before he knew it. Bouncing off the base of the wall for an easy double. Those are the kind of shots anyone would feel good about.
Digging in, Adam Eaton. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Your attention, please.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen.
Billy Wagner.
From the stretch.
Ball.
Boy, the Nationals could use a big hit right here. They really haven't been able to do much all game long. This would be a great time to get something going.
Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike 1.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92, you can usually see seams. 92 to 95, it starts to really quicken up on you. Over 3 digits, you're seeing a white blur.
Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
It's been a really rough day for this lineup. There's really no other way to say it. Not a lot of good scoring opportunities, and when they've had them, like right now, it's just been an uphill battle for them to make anything positive happen.
At the plate, Howie Kendrick, and a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Now the 1-0 is laid off for ball 2.
2 balls, no strikes.
Runners at second and third with 2 gone. And this is hit hard to the right side, but foul. Now the 2-1. Hit in the air down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Austin Voth gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Austin Voth.
Dominic Smith is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the 7th. And this is low, ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
Now the 1-0. Lifted into center field. Eaton is after it. But he won't get to it, and this should put a man in scoring position to start the inning. And he is into third with a leadoff triple.
Other than a home run, there aren't a whole lot of better ways to start an inning than a triple. Pretty good chance of at least getting 1 run in this inning now.
In now, Alonzo Cochran batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike 1.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
In the dirt here, but Suzuki's able to keep it in front of him. 1-1.
Ball. Count is 2 and 1.
Runner at third here, nobody out. A 3-ball, 1-strike count to the Mets shortstop.
Call didn't go his way on 2-1, but it's important here on 3-1 to still make a quality pitch. You have to have the mindset that you're still the one in the driver's seat.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from third. It's a 7-2 ball game. And this is pretty cool, guys. Not only is that his first big league hit, it's also his first major league RBI. Not a bad way to get your career started.
Yeah, no doubt, Matty. He took care of the 2 firsts with 1 swing of the bat. So congrats to him on achieving something that's really special that he's worked so very hard for. He'll never forget this moment as long as he lives.
So now to the plate, Trevor Matheson, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. He's ready. Here's the 1-0.
Good speed at first and good speed with a guy at the dish. Going to be tough to double up these guys. If you're an infielder, got to get rid of it quick.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Soto comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out.
Up next for the Mets, the third baseman, Basil Padilla.
So digging in now, Basil Padilla. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hard hit ball to second. Hendricks got it. 1 there. Relay to Zimmerman. The double play to end the inning. Mets played a run on a couple of hits. 8th inning coming up. The Mets are out on top, 7-2. John Franco is out from the bullpen now as he'll get the call here on opening day.
Number 45, John Franco.
Ready to begin the 8th. Stepping in, Juan Soto. So far, 2 for 3 in this one.
In the last at-bat, that breaking ball was really up in the zone. Not a good spot for a pitcher to throw the off-speed pitch. If he wants to come back and throw that in this at-bat, he better get it down below the knees.
Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
And this is taken for a called strike. Oh, that's a tough call. Now 1-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. The 1-2. This is popped up. Padilla in foul ground, and no one will track it down. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And he gets around on one and hits it high and deep to straightaway right. Gone to lead off the inning. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His second of the game, as it's now a 7-3 game. That's dinger number 6 on the day between these two lineups. I feel like I'm watching home run derby here, guys.
Yeah, man, it's always tough to score runs here in this big ballpark in Citi Field. Heck, D-Roll, they've moved the fences in a couple of different times here to make it easier for the Mets hitters.
You know, this has been such an impressive hitting performance today by this offense, considering the fact that we're in Citi Field, although aesthetically pleasing, not for an offensive ball player.
Base is empty here with nobody out. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
0-2 count. You could do just about anything you want right now. Up, down, in, out, hard, soft. Good time to be a pitcher.
Nothing in 2 count and the pitch. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
Every pitcher gives up home runs, some more than others, but the best ones forget about them as soon as the next guy digs into the batter's box. He showed me a lot right there by going after the next hitter and striking him out on only 3 pitches.
Into the box, Kurt Suzuki. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. And he'll be trying to replicate that home run swing that he took back in inning number 6. The 1-0. Bases are empty, 1 man out. That one's in there on the black, 2-1.
Gutsy pitch right there. 2-0 changeup for a strike. Good call by the catcher. Great execution by the pitcher.
skied into straightaway right. Right fielder giving chase. And he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out.
The batter, the third baseman, Asdrubal Cabrera.
Now at the plate, Asdrubal Cabrera. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one. 2 out, nobody on. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball one.
21.
And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Center fielder giving chase. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. One in the inning for the Nationals on the solo home run. Home half of the 8th coming up. It's the Mets 7 and the Nationals 3. So here's the cleanup hitter, Mike Piazza. He's batting cleanup, but has been shut down so far at the plate. 0 for 3. First delivery to him on the way. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball one. Ball two.
No strike.
Now the 2-0.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
The 2-1. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He's through first and hustling for second. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
Wow, not sure what the pitcher was thinking, serving up a fastball right over the heart of the plate. His eyes got as big as saucers as he blasts this thing, putting himself in the scoring position to start off the inning.
At the plate now, Bryant Tyner, as he will take a look at a fastball in there as that strike zone expands just a little. It's 0-1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. The 0-1 delivery. Behind 0-2 now. From the belt, the pitch. Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1-2. And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. The 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him.
What I like about that strikeout, guys, is that he came back with a fastball on 2-2. He was heading to count 0-2 earlier, but instead of continuing to nibble a little bit, he decided to get aggressive again and to challenge with his hard stuff.
To the plate now, Cliff Floyd. And he fouls this one off. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Now a swing and a deep drive to right. Right fielder looking up. Gone! A two-run blast to straightaway right field. His second home run of the game, as it's now a 6-run ball game. This one has turned into a slugfest of Ruthian proportions. 7 combined big flies. You guys remember seeing anything like that in a while?
Dan, they're absolutely knocking the cover off the ball. I'm curious to get your take on this. I didn't find it to be the truth. I didn't mind hitting at night, but a lot of guys say they see the ball better during the day.
You know what's funny, D-Roll, is I preferred to pitch in night games as opposed to day games. I always thought it was advantage to the hitter, and so far that looks like it's the case in this one right here. They must be seeing the ball really well because they're just absolutely smoking the baseball right now.
Daniel Hudson is in out of the bullpen now as he'll be inserted into the number 6 spot following the double switch. Yan Gomes is into the ball game as well as he'll slide into the pitcher's spot, hitting 9th now on the double switch. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. As we near the end of this one, I think it's safe to say that the story of the game has undoubtedly been the long ball. Guys, what do you think about what we've witnessed?
Well, as a former offensive player, I absolutely love it. Kudos to both lineups for doing absolute damage today. One of the most fun watches of the year.
You know, D-Roll, what this shows me is this new age way of guys going up there, and they're swinging hard. You need to make good pitches, quality pitches, and if you don't have command of the fastball, you're in for a long day, and we saw that here this afternoon, a ball flying out at near record pace.
Now the 2-0.
Ball 3.
Jeff McNeil is on deck. Three and 1. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
He was able to sneak that fastball by him on 3 and 1, so now we've got a battle on our hands.
The 3-2 pitch, and he misses ball 4, so he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
Now batting, number 6.
Digging in, Jeff McNeil. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. In there for strike 1, 0-1. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. And he squares up on this one. Deep to straightaway right. Racing back the right fielder, and it's gone. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field, his second of the game, as they've widened this lead to 8 now. We'll get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 30, Michael Conforto.
Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Hudson, originally from the state of Virginia, he was a 5th-round pick during the 2008 draft.
Hey, nothing has been handed to this guy. Drafted in the middle rounds, and he has found his way in the big leagues. This has turned out to be a really nice pick.
And he takes strike 2. And he got him.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
At the plate, Alonzo Cochran. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Eaton is under it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So 4 runs in the inning, and they come on the strength of the 2 big flies. We've played 8 full. It's the Mets 11 and the Nationals 3. Edwin Diaz comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Number 39, Edwin Diaz.
Now at the plate, Ryan Zimmerman. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
Ryan Zimmerman.
First pitch of the at-bat.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
This one's a strike. It's 1-1.
Nice adjustment out on the mound. Overthrew the first one a little bit, but got on top and let that ball rip right out in front of him.
Here's the 1-1.
No, that's down.
And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
The batter, the catcher, Yan Jones.
Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes. First pitch on its way. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
Fouled away. One out, nobody on. Inside and high with that one. 1 ball, 2 strikes. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
In now, Trey Turner. And he'll watch one miss up and away for a ball. 1-0. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. Big fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. skied into straightaway right. Right fielder is on the run. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
It seemed like everyone had a hand in this win, and that's usually the case when you win a game by 8 runs. Feels good to dominate a game like that.
11-3 the final score in this contest. The New York Mets blasted 5 home runs en route to victory. Jacob deGrom gets the win on the mound, his first of the year. Max Scherzer was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. So that's a wrap for us in this one. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, Matt Vasgersian, we all thank you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. See you next time.